Alaming Lavashe. Hi everybody, welcome back to Learn English with Bay. So today is day 3 of our 30-day writing challenge. I have a cold. Last night was very rough. I had a high fever and I don't know where this flu kind of thing came from actually. It just caught me off guard. And now I feel like I've been hit by a truck. But no excuses. We committed ourselves to a 30-day writing challenge. So I'm going to continue with this challenge, and I'm also urging you all to join me to not stop for whatever reason. Okay, so before we talk about our day 3 prompt, let's talk a little bit about yesterday's prompts. So yesterday we focused on 3 things. The first one is what factors shape our identities. The second question was what dilemmas arise when others view us differently than we view ourselves. And the third one is how do our identities influence our choices. So the first question, what factors shape our identities? When I wrote it, I realized that I am constantly bombarded with a lot of information which influence a lot of my identity or aspects of identity heavily. Maybe if you know I am, maybe if I consume these kind of information once in a while, it won't have such a big impact, but on a daily basis it does impact me a lot. So there are also people around me, people I surround myself with, that impact me as well. And that is a really big realization for us to remember, to keep in our mind. We definitely take on the personalities and character traits of people we surround ourselves with. So if we surround ourselves with people who are productive, people who inspire us, people who motivate us, people whom we think can actually make a positive impact in our lives, we're probably going to have a much stronger identity than more positive identity than if you surround yourself with people who make you feel uncomfortable, people who make you question your own judgment, right? So this is something for us to consider as we write this question. You can probably ask yourself, am I surrounding myself with people who shape and form my identity for the better or for worse? The second question is what dilemmas arise when others view us differently than we view ourselves? I think this was a hard question for me because when I was writing it, I realized that if it is a person that I don't really feel is important in my life, I don't feel it necessary for me to explain myself. But if it is a person who is important in my life and their view of me is entirely different from the view that I have of myself, I feel that I would probably work really hard to explain myself, maybe even defend myself so that they can see me the way that I want them to see me. But just realizing that people, we cannot control other people. We cannot control how other people see us. Other people see us through their lens, through their experiences, through their the experiences that they have in their lives as well, their feelings. So we can't really control how other people see. We can't really change people's mind like that. And the third question was, how do our identities influence our choices? I think I was thinking more in terms of how our choices also form our identity for this question. And also vice versa, right? So our identities influence our choices because we become the decisions we make every single day. So the decision to wake up early in the morning and to make our bed and to go to the gym, for example, will form the identity of ourselves. If you do it repetitively on a daily basis, you're going to become an early riser. You're going to become a more fit, a fitter person, a healthier person who goes to the gym regularly. That's your identity. But if you don't do it, then you're a person who do not care about your health. You don't wake up early. You're a late riser, right? So that's the identity formation that you are. That's how we form our identity based on our actions. So whatever action that we decide to do, we need to think carefully, because the actions, repeated actions, repeated decisions really inform us about who we are. So today we're going to talk about day 3. Day 3 prompt is sorry. Day 3 prompt is identify someone you deeply admire. What qualities do they possess that you find admirable? How do these qualities align with your own values? So we're going into the people that we like. So there must be one person at least in your life that you admire, right? So we're going to explore the qualities of that person. Why do you like them? Why do you admire them, right? And how do their qualities, the qualities that you like about them, align with your own values? So clearly, if you admire somebody, there's something in you that thinks that, oh, I really like them, I want to be like them, right? So what it is about them that you like, how does it align with your own values? That's our day 3 prompt. အဲ့တော့ကျမတို့ဒီနေ့ day 3 prompt လေးကတော့ဘာရှိလဲဆိုတော့ကျမတို့လေးစားတဲ့သူတယောက်အကြောင်းကိုပြောမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။အဲ့တော့ကျမတို့လေးစားတဲ့လူရဲ့ qualities တွေကဘာတွေလဲပေါ့နော်။သူတို့ဒီ qualities တွေကကိုယ့်ရဲ့ကျမတို့ကိုယ်တိုင်ကြိုက်တဲ့ qualities တွေကျမတို့ဖြစ်ချင်တဲ့ပုံသဏ္ဍာန်တွေနဲ့ဘာတွေများထပ်တူထပ်ညီမျှမှုရှိတယ်လဲပေါ့နော်။တူနေတာတွေဘာတွေရှိလဲပေါ့။ Or identify someone you deeply admire. What qualities do they possess that you find admirable? How do these qualities align with our own values? ကျမတို့ရဲ့ဘဝမှာဘာတွေတန်ဖိုးထားလဲဒီတန်ဖိုးထားတဲ့အရာနဲ့ဒီကျမတို့လေးစားတဲ့လူနဲ့သူ့ရဲ့ဒီ characteristics တွေနဲ့ဘာတွေများထပ်တူညီမျှရှိလဲကိုကဘာကြောင့်မို့လို့ဒီလူကိုသဘောကျပြီးတော့လေးစားရလဲဒါအောင်မေးခွန်းမေးထားတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ရှင်အဲ့တော့ဒါကတော့ D3 prompt ပါဖြည့်ကြည့်ကြပါဆက်ပြီးရေးကြည့်ကြပါအကယ်၍ English စာ practice လုပ်နေတဲ့သူတွေအတွက်လည်းပဲ English လိုရေးကြည့်ပါရတက်နိုင်တဲ့လောက်ရေးကြည့်ပါပေါ့နော်အကယ်၍ကိုရေးနေရင်လည်းဒုက္ခရောက်နေတယ်ရေးရတာခက်ခဲနေတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိလည်းပဲမြန်မာလိုရော English ရောရေးလို့ရောပြီးရေးလည်းဘာမှမဖြစ်ပါဘူးas long as you're trying ပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ကျမတို့ day 3 အတွက်ရေးကြပါ have a really good weekend. I'm going to take a pill and I'm going to go back to bed for a bit.